Hey folks, so after the fiasco of the camera and tripod and everything falling off of the loft, where I broke the tripod and I cracked the cradle on the microphone, camera was fine. I went ahead and ordered some wireless mics, and this is the first video with those microphones in. And with everything that I do, I usually do it once, and I can't really go back and do it again because it's already done. So you're going to probably hear some breaking up of the microphone as I'm getting used to using it. I apologize for that in advance. But overall, I think it's pretty cool. Let me know what you think of the new microphones and the sound when you can hear it. Sorry again for it breaking up. I am Sean in Alaska. Have a great day and enjoy this week's video. Oh. Okay, so it's Friday, the week after getting the roof done, and we're gonna work on the gables, but we're not doing that today. Today we're just gonna move the scaffolding from the side of the building over here to the front where we're gonna work on it. The nice thing is I can work on each half of the gable ends at once, so I can get this side done and complete, sheeted for the most part, and move over and then do the same thing on the other side and still stagger everything when we're done. So I picked up the materials for that yesterday, and Todd brought his torch over, and we're gonna go ahead and melt all the ice and snow that's on the top. Like a glove. I love it. In the words of George Before, I love the words playing together. All right, that's enough for today. You'll swing my ladder around to me? Good.
Grab that nail gun in there. It's got quite a bit of thrust on it.
Is that boards in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll give this a test. So I ended up ordering a new microphone for the camera, and I don't know how well the audio settings are, so I'm gonna have to play a bit to get it where it's supposed to be. But basically it's right here, and it's right on top of the camera, so hopefully my audio is much better than then. It's frosty this morning, but it's so beautiful out. A little overcast and cloudy. We got mixed rain and snow possibly coming in today. The whole idea of this microphone is that in theory it should become much more louder than the generator and the air compressor and that kind of stuff that I'm running. So hopefully we'll do a quick test here and we'll see. Okay. I hope you can hear that better than before. I'm going to fire up the heater inside here as well. And the other thing is, once I'm out of direct line with the camera, this should not be as big of an issue either. If this worked, you're gonna see this. If it didn't work, you're not gonna see this. Okay. Looks like that's working. Nice. One of the things I'm going to have to do though is run this line here underneath my hoodie so it doesn't get caught when I'm moving around. Oh, goodness. crazy thing about this time of year too is that you know, it takes so long to get everything started before you can actually do anything. Obviously, during the summer, this wouldn't be an issue. Good morning, chickens. How are you? We literally have everything frozen here today. I think after today, I'm going to start putting the saw in the cabin. I'm not feeling much. There you go.
Get the aluminum warm. Right, freeze right back again.
All right. We're still frozen down here.
Yep.
There we go.
So before, why do I have to use this board right here? You know, why can't I just take my 16s off of here? Well, because I wasn't really thinking ahead, and I probably could have, but I brought the OSB even with this one. So if I don't put a nailer board down on here first, I'll have nothing to nail the bottom of the OSB in. So that's why we're doing that. I'm not going to screw around with the angle. I'm just going to cut it off square down at that end, and that'll leave me a gap of about 1.5 inches, which is no biggie. I'll just foam that in when I'm done. But I don't want to fight trying to measure out the angles. We want to get some productivity done today. When we do our 16s, though, if you look here, I have 3 2x6s married together. So we're going to take our 16 from the outside of the middle one across, and we'll mark our 16 off that way. And by doing that, we'll end up with a seam right up the middle of that 3 beam or 3 board beam that I built on the OSB on both sides. So we'll nail this off and then start taking our measurements.
All right, so that side's done, and now I've got to break the scaffolding down and move it over to this side. So that we can do the other side. We still have time, and it's starting to rain a bit, and if it turns into freezing rain and things get icy, we'll be done. Okay, got this one. Ah, crap. There we go. I got it. I just had a speed square. I think that's from this morning, getting the torch on there.